Welcome to our 2021 Community Champions event. I'm Marion Baldini, CEO and President of KenCrest.
And I'm Jeff Dubno, Chief Development Officer for KenCrest.
And here we are again, celebrating together virtually.
Well, at least we've had 20 months to work out the kinks.
We have, and it's interesting hosting virtual events. It's really helped me focus on the why of Community Champion celebrations. And I think I'm not focused on mingling and schmoozing and worrying about a little piece of spinach in my teeth. I can be laser focused on the real reason we get together and simply say thank you.
I agree. Tonight is all about expressing our gratitude for all of our KenCrest family, our donors, our advocates, the people we support in their families, especially our employees, centers of influence, basically everyone who roots for us and supports our commitment to serve.
KenCrest is an amazing organization with a very important mission, but rather than listen to me ramble on about our work, here's a short video that explains it better.
KenCrest has been a fixture in our communities for more than 115 years. Through our mission of building inclusive communities by exploring possibilities, mobilizing resources, and empowering dreams, we support over 12,500 individuals to live their best lives. We provide community-based support services to people with developmental or intellectual disabilities and their families in Pennsylvania, Delaware, and Connecticut. We also provide education services to children and families in Philadelphia. Our quality of care, genuine compassion, and dedication to go above and beyond have been our hallmarks for decades. KenCrest believes in empowering equal opportunities for everyone, no matter their race, gender, age, mental, emotional, or physical ability. We pride ourselves on creating inclusive environments, as much as advocating for radical inclusion. For an organization built around the idea of community, the COVID-19 pandemic presented a clear challenge. Day programs, early learning centers, and community living homes were just some of the programs that had to close or quarantine due to official restrictions. With a large population of medically fragile individuals, the safety of the KenCrest family was, of course, paramount. In spite of the challenges of the pandemic, KenCrest never lost sight of our mission. We adapted to remote learning for children in our early intervention and early learning programs. Adults who were unable to travel took virtual vacations through the use of VR glasses and sensory tools. Adaptive technology kept our community connected when they couldn't be together in person. As we look towards a brighter future, KenCrest will continue to excel. Children and adults will continue to receive the very best care in our home for medically fragile individuals. Our 7 early learning centers in Philadelphia remain vibrant, inclusive, nurturing havens for the city's most vulnerable communities. Radical inclusion for people living with disabilities will continue to become the norm. Your support makes a world of difference by funding innovation, proof of concept demonstrations, and other novel supports that continue to distinguish KenCrest as a leader in the field of human services. On behalf of all individuals and families we serve, thank you.
You know, even though I work here, and I must have seen that video a dozen times, I'm continually awed by the profound difference we make in the lives of the individuals and the families we serve.
And I'm always reminded of how thankful I am for our supporters. Without their continued generosity and their investment of time, talent, and treasure, none of this would be possible.
That reminds me, we're here to hand out a couple of awards. The first of which is the Mobilizing Resources Award. This is presented to a champion who multiplies the power of the community in support of our mission. And here to introduce this year's Mobilizing Resources champion, our development manager, Russ Stewart.
Thank you, Jeff and Marion. The Mobilizing Resources Award isn't just about building a community. It's also about coming together to make sure that we can all overcome the challenges we face together. Mark Sternberg, the founder of Mark's Mission, exemplifies those values. For the last couple of years, Mark has been partnering with Philadelphia area nonprofits to help them access the resources they need most. Mark and his wife, Reese, have organized donation drives, volunteer days, and social media campaigns to raise awareness. Mark's mission hosted a 2-month-long donation drive to benefit KenCrest in May and June this year. Successful beyond our wildest expectations, Mark ended up collecting thousands of items from our wish list. Many of the donations were school supplies that went to KenCrest's early learning centers, just as our students were preparing to return to in-class learning after a year of virtual education. These supplies were the perfect jumpstart to get our ELCs ready for the new school year. For his work in bringing the community together to support KenCrest, I am happy to announce Mark Sternberg as this year's Mobilizing Resources Champion.
Thank you, Russ. What an inspiring story. We're grateful that when people meet us, they see our impact and they feel compelled to support our mission. I'm glad they were able to lend assistance to our early learning centers. Did you know that we support over 700 children throughout the city of Philadelphia in our 7 different centers? The video we're about to show you will tell you all about it.
Welcome. This is KenCrest South, one of our 7 high-quality early learning programs in the city of Philadelphia. We're happy to have you.
Welcome to KenCrest!
Hello, my name is Rosaida Iraola. I am the program coordinator of KenCrest South. Welcome to our center. Enjoy your visit.
Hi, my name's Gabby Amore. This is my 2nd year at KenCrest. I love coming to work every day because of the kids. It's so diverse here and they teach me more sometimes than I feel like I could even teach them. Every day it's something new that I'm learning, and all the staff here is great. I feel like we become one great family and I can always count on them to learn from them if I have any questions, and I know they're always there for support.
Amazing. I'm always struck not just by the exceptional early education and enrichment we provide to all the children of Philadelphia, but by the resources and supports we deliver to their parents and families too.
So are we ready to give out another award?
Yep, we are. Our next award, the Empowering Dreams Award, honors champions whose ongoing support has made a difference in generations of KenCrest families. And our award winner is Carol Hammerberg. Now, as a fundraiser, I cross paths with many inspiring people who give selflessly to help others. Occasionally, I meet folks who truly stretch themselves to the limit of their means, financially, as well as in terms of their time and energy. And then there's Carol. Carol has been supporting KenCrest for over 3 decades, helping generations of the KenCrest family. Carol's been an employee, a donor, a volunteer, a tireless advocate. There was even a period after retirement when we tried to pay Carol for her time, but she just ended up increasing her gifts by the amounts we tried to pay her. When I joined KenCrest this past summer, I was given a list of individuals I needed to meet. Naturally, Carol was high on that list, and though I haven't yet had a chance to meet her in person, I feel like I know her because I see her impact all around me. Her selflessness, her compassion, the joyfulness with which she approaches her philanthropy is in evidence in all who try and emulate her. Here, I'll let Carol tell you her why.
KenCrest has been like a family to me. I came to KenCrest 3 decades ago, and at that time my job was to tell stories about KenCrest. I'd been in social services for many years, and I had experienced KenCrest. I had known about it, and I knew that it was an agency that was providing wonderful services to people. It was innovative, creative. They were one of the an agency that was constantly looking for new ways of helping people. And I think that KenCrest has been on the forefront of providing services, and I recognize that. They had wonderful, dedicated staff. They're people who had committed their lives to serving people with disabilities. And it was a wonderful experience for me. I felt I could go out and talk very, very happily about the agency and advocate for the agency. I got to know wonderful people out there, families, friends. They had wonderful stories about how KenCrest had affected their lives. To me, it was just a natural. I had a wonderful experience doing this. And I've always felt it was important to provide financial support to an agency that gave that kind of support. And I see KenCrest as continuing to be there long time after I'm gone. And I want it to be an agency that is supported by people that I've helped bring into KenCrest, or at least talk about KenCrest. It's been an easy sell for me. And I just want everyone to know how much I appreciate that I was selected for this honor.
Normally, that would be a tough act to follow, but KenCrest has many committed and engaged supporters. At this time, I'd like to ask Melinda South, our Delaware Executive Director, to introduce our Place in the Sun champion. This award is presented to those who give selflessly of themselves in order to brighten the lives of others.
Since joining the KenCrest team 2 years ago, I've been blessed to meet many amazing people who support our family. One of the most inspiring has been Charles Davis. His daughter Carolyn came to us in 2017. Because there was not a group home to fit her needs, Charles made a transformational donation to help construct a new community living home in Bear, Delaware. But that's only the preface to the story. Charles has been a fixture at the home, doing yard work and gardening, providing holiday meals and stopping by for weekly visits at the home and leading trips into the community. His can-do attitude is contagious, and he's a staunch advocate for the DSPs who support his daughter and their housemates. Charles always ensures the home has all of the resources they need. The light he brings has truly turned the house into a home for Carolyn and her housemates and their team. It is my pleasure to congratulate Charles Davis as our Place in the Sun champion.
Good Lord. I don't know what's more amazing, the way KenCrest inspires such selflessness, or the individuals who respond with such thoughtful generosity in response to our challenges. Honestly, it's amazing stuff.
God bless our supporters. There never seems to be an end to the opportunities for them to meaningfully engage with us. One of those fast approaching opportunities is how KenCrest will respond to the coming requirements of meaningful day supports. For some context, let's watch the following short video.
4, 2021.
We have a few friends gathered to go bowling. 2 of them have been friends for a very long time, and so this is fun to be able to do something together as a group.
Bowling today.
Going today.
Bowling.
Going.
It's fun, get to know each other, kind of bond and get to people to know you more. Get something to do in the community.
It's nice to be able to get out with friends.
I love all my friends at KenCrest.
Everyone is important to the community, and everybody offers their own special gifts. And these 3 especially are very social and friendly. The community needs to see that they're individuals. They're not all alike. They each have their own special personality and special things that they can give back to the community.
The Meaningful Day program would include more exposure for people with disabilities. With more exposure, they can be more fully integrated into their community and into their neighborhoods. And that's all we're trying to do, is coordinate them so they can get out more. We're also trying to do more than just community participation. We're trying to help people discover what makes their day and their life meaningful. It's helping them not just learn some skills and give back to the community, it's helping them build some relationships outside of their home.
When they come to KenCrest, everybody decides what they want to achieve. It may be getting out into the community. It may be volunteering. It's totally up to the person we're supporting, what they want to work towards.
I like this place. We work out, stuck ourselves in big boxes and all that now. It was pretty nice here. I met friends.
Phoenixville Area Community Services, or PACS, is the lead resource for food insecurity in the community in Phoenixville area. That means simply, if you come to our door and you need food, we will give it to you. Because we have such a small staff, we rely heavily on a strong volunteer corps. And we have a variety of jobs that we need help with. And we find the folks from KenCrest fit perfectly with a number of these jobs.
To let them more independent in their daily life, mingle out with people, make new friends like they're doing right now. They're happy to come and see the guys they work with every day. They're excited about that. When I see the joy in their faces and they're happy about it, it makes me excited too to come with them every day. I want to have more days with them to bring them here.
People are people, and we all work at different levels. We all have different abilities, and it's really a matter of finding the right fit, because we can all be set up for success or we can all be set up for failure.
One of the most important things that we can do for the people we support is to get them out in the community and involved in the community as much as possible.
That so warms my heart. Living in a home, working for supportive employers, just enjoying the entertainment and recreational benefits available for all. Being part of a greater community is so important. We're so fortunate to have so many amazing community partners, big and small, that support all of our meaningful engagement initiatives. We're truly grateful for all of you.
Speaking of which, we have another award to announce. The Exploring Possibilities Award is presented to a champion who seeks out each and every opportunity to help members of the KenCrest family lead meaningful lives. Pam Schuessler, our Chief Operating Officer, will announce our Exploring Possibilities awardee.
When the pandemic hit, there were so many unknowns for everyone. At KenCrest, the biggest unknown we grappled with was how to keep everyone safe, but still connected to the supports they need. The McLean Contribution Ship listened to the urgent needs of local nonprofits and responded by making emergency funding available. With their help, KenCrest was able to purchase PPE, cleaning supplies, and technology to keep folks connected with their doctors, therapists, and most importantly, their family and friends. Our friends at the McLean Contribution Ship deserve this Exploring Possibilities Award because they help people lead meaningful lives while staying safe and healthy during a very challenging time. We thank them for their long-standing friendship and their willingness to support us when we needed it the most.
We have one final award to give, our Advocacy Award, which we present to a champion who promotes greater awareness, appreciation, and support of independence within the disability community. I'm deeply grateful for our supporters, but I'll admit that the Advocacy Award is special for personal reasons. I started my career as a direct support professional, and I've committed my life, not just my professional life, but my whole life, to advocating for individuals in this community. This award embodies all the reasons I pursued a career in human services, especially seeing the people we support speak for themselves and pursue their own dreams. Congratulations to two wonderful winners of the KenCrest family, Jasmine and Patty Pike.
Back in '94, I was in a group home. It was people with disabilities. I didn't like the place, got pregnant. I talked to one of my therapists. I asked her, can she put a word in for me about me moving in a KenCrest? I wanted to be a mom to my daughter because I didn't have a mom when I was growing up. As soon as you know it, I moved in with Robin Moody. She was in life sharing. I lived there for 20 years. And she helped me raise my daughter, and I really, really appreciate her. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have a daughter.
My dad was not in my life, so Ms. Robin had pitched in and helped my mom. She a part of my family. She raised me all the way up until now. Now look at me.
Jasmine grew up in KenCrest. I try to spend time with my daughter. I turns off my phone. I spend more time with her.
You want ice, Jess? I just be in her house, just keeping her company, cooking for her, talk about problems that I have in life. She says some things about what she got going on in her life. It's just like a daughter and mom day.
When we meet, it does something to me. It makes my day the best. I'm 53 years old, and I've been at KenCrest since I was 26. So I know they love me, and they want the best for me. I work at McDonald's. I clean, I do the lobby, and then I say hi to everybody when they come in. I say, hi, welcome to McDonald's. And a lot of people say, we don't get that here. That makes me feel good. I was in the group home, and then I went to life sharing, and then now that it happened that I got my own apartment. I really like being independent. I like to live on my own, and that's the best fit for me.
Wow, what an inspiring story. They've all been inspiring and frankly, humbling. It makes me wonder what I've been doing with my life. It makes me think I should be doing more.
I hear stories and witness the grace and generosity of KenCrest supporters every day. I don't think it's a surprise to anyone that the human service field presents some unique challenges. I'm incredibly proud of KenCrest's successes and deeply aware that in addition to the compassion, dedication, and creativity of our 2,000 plus employees, we owe our success to our donors, advocates, and well-wishers.
And I'm sorry we're not celebrating in person, because I'd really like to be able to look each one of you in the eyes, shake your hand, and convey to each and every one of you my heartfelt gratitude for your investment in KenCrest.
I can't wait to see all of you again. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you.
Thank you, community champions, from birth to five, home community.